All right, what's up guys? Coach Rick here. Just want to talk about increasing your arm speed, okay, or your throwing speed or your velocity. A lot of guys, that's all they talk about, especially the pitchers, and I feel you because the college coaches are always pulling out radar guns and all that stuff. And I understand it's frustrating to some of the guys who aren't throwing that hard because they may be able to win games for their team and really compete, but they're just not lighting up the radar gun and coaches aren't looking at them, all right? So unfortunately, it is part of the game that I don't always love and agree with, but it's out there. So we got to try to do our best we can to throw as hard as we can, all right? Can't hurt. So here you go. Best advice on how to throw harder is throw farther. A lot of guys don't understand that. The farther that you throw the ball, usually, probably always, the harder that you throw the ball. So if you can throw the ball farther than everyone on your team, I bet you can throw it harder on a radar gun than everyone on your team. Or I would bet, let's just say. So that's why everyone talks about long toss being so important, is because when you go outside and you long toss, you're trying to throw the ball as far as you can. And if you consistently work on throwing the ball farther and farther, you're going to start throwing you're going to start putting numbers up on the radar gun that are higher and higher and higher. All right, so I'm going to keep it simple, fellas. You want to throw the ball harder, throw the ball farther. Go out there and long toss, all right? Now, it's important if you are pitching and if you're in the spring of the season that you mix in a long toss day with a throwing day and a bullpen. And, my best advice would be look at what are some of the throwing progressions out there that they use in the big leagues, how many days rest and all that stuff. Now, remember, you're going to get a lot of opinions on this, but you could try them out and see what throwing routine works for you. Okay, some guys heal quicker, some guys have what we call rubber arms, some guys throw harder, it takes their body longer to recover. The harder you throw, the more stress it's going to start putting on your body too. A lot of guys who throw the ball hard, they get hurt, they break down. All right, so be careful as you do start to throw harder and harder that you're also compensating with maybe some conditioning, depending on your age, maybe a little lifting or strength and conditioning type stuff. So, all right. Go out there and long toss, and you'll start to see results, and you'll start to see the radar guns start to get higher and higher. All right?